Hi, we're here at Alpine Jaguar, the #1 Jaguar dealership in the world, several years running. I'm here with Terry Springer, the Parts and Service Director for Alpine Jaguar. And Terry's been doing the program, several years since I'm looking at the report here, about 2009. Right?
Correct. We're getting ready to do our third drop.
Great. Now, just so you know, we've, for verification, Terry spent to date $53,000 on this program. From that, he's generated $869,327.70 to be exact through our tracking program. Which, you like the tracking program?
Love it.
Gives you the control that you know you're in control of the numbers.
It gives you the proof, basically, that your money is well spent, and that's why we're doing our third drop.
Yep. So all of his programs have expired now. His average discount percent is 9.53%. So you're sub 10% on domestics. It's a high line, so it's going to be the discount's going to be a little less than normal. Normally you're about 15% on the average car line, but they're well below that at the 9.53%. And would you say your customers are walking away happy?
They're extremely happy. They're actually asking us, when are we going to get their next checkbook to them?
Great.
So it's if you look also, one of the numbers also that was glaring. And let's see. I'm trying to find something here.
Your no history customers?
Yes, that's also another aspect of it. The no history.
Had 1,327 ROs out of this, which was a great response rate. And of those, 190 of them, because they did a few customers that were not, we went after a few customers that were not in their database. We dabbled in that a little bit, had a great response on that. So we brought in 190 new customers that had never been to their store before. So with Jaguar, that's a pretty good number.
And I'm looking for the total response rate that we did have over the...
total response rate, you've got, it just depends on the drop, but you're roughly going to be in the mid-teens.
Okay, that's an astounding number. To do that, most time you do a type of marketing, you look for 1, 2, lucky for 3%.
Right, yeah.
And this to be at 13% is just astronomical. So it's a program that I'm going to refuse to spend any more money for any other type of marketing other than this program. For the return of the ratio of your customers or the money, it's a phenomenal program. We're going to stick with it, and it's all we're going to use.
And would you say that it's increased your customer retention?
Without a doubt.
Okay. And because obviously as the manufacturers are moving away from their typical CSI programs with surveys and so forth, they're moving it more towards retention.
That customer retention was a big part of the reason why the manufacturers, when they saw our customer retention, ours has gone up, and it's credited because of this program. And we have the highest customer retention.
Right.
Now,
Now, weren't you just telling me also, that reminds me, you were at the National Jaguar Land Rover Parts and Service meeting?
Yes.
And share that with them real quick about you went and looked at all these reports, and you were the only store that had increases.
Well, when Jaguar gets ready to hold these meetings, they go and look at everybody's financial statement, and they say everybody that's customer retention was going backwards. We were the only one that was on the increase, and we're the only one that's been on the increase for the past over 3 years now. So they want to know what we're doing and what was the major tool. Obviously, this is the tool that did it for us.
Yep. And that's out of all the Jaguar Land Rover dealers nationwide. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Now, can you get a better testimony than that? That's pretty good. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.